Hello, hello my kittens. Welcome in to another live stream of Monster Hunter Stories Free. Let's go live on the shorts feed as well. Let's go douche. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Just make sure that's gone live. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday. Okay, tweet has gone out. Yep, excellent. And we are good to go. Okay, so let's get the pop-out chat so I can read both chats. Change that to live. Hello, Charlie. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Welcome in. What's the plan on today's episode? You may be thinking, wondering, questioning. So we're going to do story, but we're going to start things off with side quests as always for the starting of the stream, because I am once again technically early from the schedule time, so about 30 minutes to an hour-ish of side content today. And I've recovered my Kirin shirt, yay! And I've still got my Nergigante shirt somewhere too. I'm doing okay, how are you? I'm pretty good, thank you. I'm pretty good. Tired, which is my default state of being, but that'll be because I did my workout this morning and my exercise bike out in the sunshine. So that is why I'm particularly sleepy. Anyways, other than that, I'm good. So, what have I done off stream? Well. I have done a couple of things. So, first of all, I have maxed out this armor. Secondly, I think I upgraded this Malzeno bow to level 2. And I'm pretty sure I crafted a couple of other weapons as well. There we go, the Rathalos long sword. And there was a bow, I think? Oh yeah, the Legiana bow as well. And I think I upgraded the Raydale bow too, so... Yeah, I just upgraded stuff. I didn't do any monster building or anything like that, to be honest, because I don't need to, so I just worked on some gear just to give us a little bit of an upgrade in preparation for today. Right, let's have a look at some of these side missions I've got available. What ones can I actually tick off? Raise the Tigrex ecosystem rank to S, then report to the clients. Won't do that today. In progress, answer all questions correctly. That's the questionnaire. This one is available. So we could go see what this one is. It's right by the camp anyway, so let's go have a look. Let's go have a look-see. What is it? I'm in a sing-song mood today.
Good to see you.
Salutations, Ranger. How have you been lately? Give me a second. There we go, that's better. I'm conducting research here about Barioth, yet I'm at a bit of an impasse, I'm afraid. Not the easiest of subjects, mind you. The Barioth population isn't exactly thriving. I haven't seen a Barioth yet. Ah, yes. Would you be amenable to a proposal, Ranger? I've been briefed on your method of habitat restoration, a technique that bolsters monster populations and generates new ecosystems. Would you be willing to do the same for the Barioth, perhaps? Yes. Raise the Barioth ecosystem to rank S and report to the client.
I owe you.
You do me a great service, ma'am. Additional specimens would be undoubtedly benefit to my work. A large sample size would let me evaluate which behaviours are characteristic of the species or the individual outliers. For example, Proputus, is it not? I probably have butchered that. Well worth restoring the Barioth habitat to ecosystem rank S. In the name of science, do what you must. In the name of science. I'm guessing I need to do an invasive in the... I always forget which button it is to bring up the lower level. If there is a lower level. I don't know why it doesn't tell you on the bottom of the screen when you're on the map, but hey ho! What is it? Is it not? I thought it was clicking in. Stick. Open other map. That's not it. Oh, I've forgotten what the button is. Ah, this is annoying, because that'll tell me where the secret areas are for invasive. And that's probably what I need for this. Unless I do a different quest instead. I could go and collect some, because I know there's a lot available right now out in the world. Let's start with Azoria and just go to here. Here we go, here's a couple. We should increase their numbers, in theory. Thanks to all you rangers, Azoria's environment grows more robust by the day. Even so, I haven't seen a single sign of an Astalos population increasing. At the same time, those Thunder Wyverns are known to be rough customers. Too many are liable to disrupt the stabilised ecosystem. The question is, Your Highness, how would we go about restoring the Astalos habitat?
I see.
We don't get to pick and choose who lives. Well said, Your Highness. Couldn't have said it better myself. I forgot the mentality integral to those who coexist with monsters. We got to keep that species going. We'll figure out the rest later. First, let me fill you in on the Astalos situation. Conflict with an invasive Seregios did a number on their population. If you search the territory of the invasive Seregios, you might be able to find a stolen Astalos egg or two. And since Astalos aren't known to raise their young humans, we'll have to raise them until they're ready to spread their wings. I'd say we ought to try raising the ecosystem rank through habitat restoration. If you find any Astalos eggs, please let me know. So it's an invasive Seregios. I can't say that I've seen the location for that on the map. Not unless... Oh, it is clicking in the stick. I guess there wasn't... Yeah, I guess there wasn't any other areas in the previous map then. It's clicking in the right stick to bring the other layer up. Okay, so we've already done one over here, so it can't be over here. So it's got to be like one of these areas at night then. So let's just take it to night time. And it's dead ahead apparently in a cave. We can check this one. Nothing in here. Mind you, Seregios wouldn't be in the water actually, so it won't be the water ones then, will it? It could be that one, because that looks like it's on land. So let's hug the wall. And go this way. I haven't googled these because I want to try and, for the most part, do them on my own. Oh.
No way.
It's an Aspinus. Hang on a second. I thought I did this one. Maybe not then. Okay, if it's an Aspinus... I might stick with Gaul actually for this then.
We've got this, everyone. Let's go.
Bit of exercise.
Okay, I can quick finish it though. Go on. It can't be this then, if I can quick finish it, surely. Plonks me on top of the cave, for whatever reason. No, it's not this, because it's not giving us the den. Hello, Defender, welcome in. I'm looking for the invasive Seregios.
What's this?
At the moment. Oogie. How are you today? What have you all got planned for this week? Oh, hang on, there's one up here. And there's one there as well. Right, I'm gonna go from here then. Oh, I did it to daytime again. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Let's go to nighttime. Oh, I found that thing accidentally. So I'm just trying to look at all the locations that are the hidden caves. So, not that one because it's in water. Not that one because we found an Espinus. So we've got this one and this one left. And that one. Actually, that one I think is where that dolphin creature lives. So I don't think it's going to be that one. So I'll check that one last. But hopefully it's one of these up here. I could be wrong though. Might be somewhere else hidden that I haven't really noticed or discovered yet. Charlie, I'm resting my leg. It's been giving me trouble since coming back from holiday, so I'm resting it for a while. Damn. What did you do? Did you hurt yourself? Did you fall or something? Or is it just from like loads of walking and hiking and stuff? I'm half expecting my knee to hurt later or tomorrow because I went on the exercise bike for the first time since before the injury today. I mean, I've got a treadmill and I've been going out for walks and doing physio, but I wanted to get on the exercise bike because there's still about 10% that I haven't recovered left. I would say I'm 90% recovered. There's like 10% left. And I think the only way I'm going to get to that stage of recovery is if I go on an exercise bike and raise the resistance. So I'm really having to like use the knee muscle and push against the resistance of the pedal. Because I can squat down pretty damn low, but I still can't fully get on the ground without aid. So I need to build up that strength just for that extra 10% that's missing. So that's why I got that out and started doing that. I don't know where this Regillio is. Charlie, I have no idea it started hurting on the way home. Oh no, I hope you feel better soon. Devenda, if you can't find it, I'll tell you where it is, but only if you ask, of course. Feel free to tell me where it is. I would like to do this quest. And we've checked the places that I thought it would be, and it's not there. You're going to have to be very specific, though, Defender. Like, I'm talking, like, talk to me like I'm a 3-year-old baby. Because if you don't, I'm not going to find it. Like, I need landmarks, I need locations, like, say what segment of the map it's in, Mirror Lake, say what area it's in, top right of Mirror Lake, say what's next to it, you know, stuff like that. Otherwise, I'm not going to know where it is, and we're not going to find it, and I don't want to spend ages looking for it. We will move on, because we've got to progress. We've got to progress today. We're going for a little swim, though, it seems. So if you do want to offer the help, much appreciated, Defender. If that seems like too much work, fair enough. Okay, so there is this cave, as I say, but I don't think it's there, because that's where that little dolphin spawns that we've already done the side quest for. All I'm going to say with random aches and pains is if you're not over 30 yet, this is a preview of what's to come. When you get over 30, just expect there to be random aches and pains at any given moment and day. Like, you'll wake up and just from sleeping in a slightly weird position, you've fudged your back for about a month. Like, that's what it's like when you get over 30. Oh, I stood up too quick. Ow, now I've dislocated my spinal cord. That's not even possible, but that's what it's like. Defender, okay, know where that tiny island on the north end of the lake is. Are you talking about this one with the caravan stand, or are you talking about one of these two here? Because they're the only tiny islands I can see. Like, the smallest island is that one, and then there's that one. It's up a cliff near there. You need to use the airstreams to get up to it. Right, so I think this is what you're talking about then, right? So it's over here. Yeah, with the stand. Oh. Okay, it's this one. So what tiny island... So where is it then? Because there's no Sergio's here. So, I don't know what you mean. Again, you're gonna have to be very specific. Like, where is Sergio's from here then? Maybe I should have gone to the lookout point. Fly into an airstream. Well, you can't really fly into an airstream here. You have to swim then fly because they're too far away. So I'll go to this one, but again, like, I need to know the direction, really. See what I mean by this being torturous? Because we have stream delay, and then, you know, it needs to be specific. Without screenshots, this kind of thing is just annoying. For both people, for me and for you. Okay, I'm trying to visually see it while using this airstream, and I don't see it. I see a Raytheon. But that's all I see. So I will remain here, and from here I will need directions if you want me to find it. Fly towards the cliff with the yellow lights. This one. The lizards, the yellow lizards. Oh, I hear the music. Thank you, Defender. Lifesaver. I hear the music. I'm guessing it's further up. The music always makes me nervous. It really sets the tone. Gives you a sense of foreboding. Right, this is going to be a specific mechanic for beating this thing, and obviously the text is probably going to flash up briefly. Too brief for me to see. Reflect them back on the monster. Hang on a second. Destructive power into our reflect the scales back. Sending one back at full force should bring about an interesting outcome. Well, how the heck do you do that? Unless it's counterattack of longsword. Because, you know, the only way I would think you can send something back at a monster is a counterattack. Because that's technically what a counterattack is. hammer. Oh, I need a hammer, chat. I'm gonna have to go craft one then, because I don't have one. So we'll have to just go over here. But I know where it is now, thank you. That looked like a water Regillios to me. Oh, I'm gonna have to go... Oh, please tell me I don't have to farm. Because I don't want to! I might just go for the Devil Joe hammer, actually. Put it in the hunting horn slot. I'm not going to upgrade it again, I'll just have it on tier 1. Vendor, next time I'll DM you a clip of where the invasives are. It might be quicker and easier. Well, I don't know, because I don't really like looking at stuff and clips on stream. This is the thing. I think I need to, like, moving forward, if I want to do one of these on stream, is I just have a screenshot, like, ready on a second tab that I can just click to, and it tells me exactly where it is on a map. But when we tried to do that the other day, the guide that I found was absolutely useless, to be honest. It gave... like, the general air, it was like, oh, I think it was even Azoria, but it didn't give the specifics of, like, the area. And it didn't give an image of, on the map, like, location. And I was like, well, this is an absolutely useless guide. And it didn't tell me either. I'm like, how can you call this a guide if it doesn't tell you anything to do with where it is? It tells you how to beat it, yeah, but it doesn't tell you how to find it. Hello, Jonathan. How's your day going? Pretty good, thank you very much. Managed to get out and get on the exercise bike this morning outside in the sunshine before the heavens opened, which I think they're not open now, but they probably are going to open again today. How are you? I've already beat this game. Yeah, I mean, I only stream 2 days a week for about 3 to 4 hours, so the only progress I do is on stream, hence still being... you know, making progress, so. Right, so I've got my hammer. I have not once used hammer in this game, so I do not know what the specific mechanic is going to be. Let's have a look. Okay. There we go, Backlash Blitz, that's it. That's what I've got to use then, isn't it? Because it's going on about reflecting the invasive Regillio scales back to it. So this Backlash Blitz is what I need to use at a specific moment in the fight. Counters one enemy attack with the weapon element and grants guard to the user. So I'm guessing it's going to be fear that's going to tell me the moment that I need to use that. And then... that's when we will win, basically. I mean, in some ways it is good, yeah, because it means anyone watching me, realistically, you're not going to get spoiled. So, you don't need to worry about spoilers. Jonathan, I'll be honest, you got me hooked on Monster Hunter Stories ever since you were streaming Monster Hunter Stories 1. Oh, I appreciate that, bud. They're such good games. The games have come a long way. And I'm loving every iteration of the Stories games. The new additions and the tweaks and the quality of life updates. It's great. I'm really enjoying this game a lot. I wish... I mean, I do have a little bit of negatives about it. Like, I wish that some things were a bit more clear. The map could have done with a little bit more work as well, in my opinion. It especially makes it difficult for navigation. Like, I feel like the airstream should be marked on the map, and the ground dive points should be marked on the map. Kind of like how I felt about Pokemon Legends ZA is like ladders should appear on the map so that the player knows, you know, oh, how do I get up to that elevation? Oh, there's an airstream there. Oh, there's a ground dive nearby. Maybe it's that. I think that would have been a nice quality of life thing for the game. It's something they could add in though, to be fair. Oh, it's a normal type? He's grey. It's Gandalf the Grey. Hello there. Fight me! I don't know why I rammed him then, to be honest. That was unnecessary. Oh, he looks sick.
What's this?
Flying wyvern with an argent sheen. Turned invasive, I fear. He looks like he's made of crystal. Those scales have caught my eye. At any rate, let's get it to retreat. That's a gorgeous coloration on Steve. Okay, I'm gonna change to my hammer. Trying to think, is he he's gotta be normal. I was like thinking he was water at first, but I think he's normal element. Anyway, let's bring out Thanos. Thanos, you need to do power attack. Doesn't really matter where you're attacking, to be honest, because we've got to do this specific thing. Oh, we need to slow this fight down. Why is it on ×2 speed? I don't think we're going to put a scratch on it. Those scales appear to shield it from our attacks. I suggest we remain calm and assess its behaviour patterns. John, if you farm Malzeno the Elder Dragon, you can get good genes in its eggs, but you have to get Malzeno to S rank first. I've got a Malzeno on my team, S rank. Oh my god, was I supposed to use that counter move straight away? Right, I've got like 1 heart left. This blunt weapon is particularly suited to breaking enemy parts, and its normal attacks can damage the wyvern soul gauge. Winning head-to-heads with skills reduces the amount of stamina consumed and increases the damage dealt to the wyvern soul gauge. Okay. Murray! Defender, oh by the way, Kylie, did you ever beat Nami or Velkhana? Nope, what you see on stream is what I've done. So we've still got Nami down to half HP to go finish off at some point. I think it is power. I think that's his weakness is power right now. I don't know. I've not fought a steed in a while. You knock those scales back, though not in the direction we were hoping for, unfortunately. If we strike them with perfect timing, it might hit its mark. Give it all you've got. Okay. So I've got to do so many head-to-heads then. Is it a roar? I'm clearly oh no, it's speed. Well, I've messed up here then. I might lose a heart here. Yeah, probably will. Okay, we've got 1 heart left then. At least I used that vital essence.
Calm down.
hang on, is it? It's probably gonna do its. We're gonna lose this fight, I think, because it's gonna do its AoE attack against all of us. Not unless I use the mount. Will it be enough to protect me? We'll see. It protected me. But goal is down. Oh dear. Jonathan, awesome. Did you get Soul Kinship XL? So I've not beaten the game yet. I've not seen the credits. So XL genes, I believe from Googling, are post-credit genes, so I can't get them yet. I'm trying to make the immortal build for my Malzeno. I've got some of the genes, but some I don't have access to yet because I've still got to progress the story. So it's speed now, isn't it? I think it's speed now. I'm going to redo this fight, chat, because like I've messed up its pattern so much. Time to hit them right back. Right, so yeah, it should be speed. Let's see. Unless I don't... Oh, nice. Pay attention to the colour of the raw. Okay. What the heck is this mechanic then? So I'm not targeting the right body part, I'm guessing. Or at least I assume this is how this mechanic works. I mean, if I look at its body, there's like sparks coming off its wings and its face, so that's why I've been going for its face. Oh, okay. Oh, do the sparks mean what its current weakness is? Because the sparks are blue, its weakness is speed. Is that what that is? Yeah, we'll have to redo this. Okay, I'm working it out. I think I'm working it out.
Princess, no, princess.
Do you play on PlayStation? Yep, I mostly play on PlayStation, to be honest. This is a PlayStation 5 copy. I'm playing on the PlayStation 5 Pro.
Counting on you.
Murray!
This will do it.
They're open!
Okay, so that move did allow me to tank the damage, at least. So we lost 1 heart this time instead of 2. Sorry I don't add people I don't know. I only really add people from my Discord who I have, you know, gotten to know and trust. I don't just add people. Okay. You have the right idea, do I? Have I figured it out?
Now's our chance.
Okay. It was a red roar. Hang on, so it's nothing to do with the spark colours then. If it's a red raw, that means it's power, right? So speed will beat power. Okay, I think I got it! Eureka!
Nice.
Not in the direction we were hoping for. Do I have to attack the right body part as well? Or I'm guessing I have to do it so many times. Okay. Right, it's back to invading now. Oh, what is it when it's invading? I forgot, is it still tech? Yeah, it's still tech.
This will do it.
Boom.
Calm down.
It's calmed down, but it's gonna do its AoE. Right, let's do a... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
This should do it. Now.
Raymond, hello! Wait, can you get exotic species as eggs or no? So this is a invasive monster, which I think this one... Oh god, what was its roar? Oh, it hasn't roared yet, that's why. It's still mounted as well. So if we defeat this, we're able to get a Aslos egg once we beat this. But there's certain mechanics to these invasive fights. Do I heal myself right now? I'm thinking I probably should. That was red. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm still doing this wrong? Like we should have won by now. We've deflected 2 attacks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so Thanos is probably gonna lose a heart here. Unless I switch over. Who's got the highest defense, actually? 503, 501. We'll bring out Victor in the hopes that he can tank it, but we'll see. Okay, that roll looked purple. Oh, I need to use the perfect strike move. That's what I'm doing wrong. Aw, really? Deals damage to all enemies with the weapon element, inflicting heavy damage to my burn soul gauge, chance to inflict stun. See, to me, that doesn't make sense, because I was thinking it's backlash, because that's a counter-attack, and it was talking about counter-attacks. This is what I mean by the game is it's very, like, to me, sometimes it's not specific enough to make things clear for a fight like this. Or I'm just stupid, one of the two. It's too complex for my tiny brain. Right, I'm gonna heal, because now that we know that that's what we've got to do, hopefully I only need to do it once and then we win.
Didn't work?
I didn't see the colour of its raw, I think it was blue? Yeah. Finally. I mean, I'd say that was more than a hint, Defender, but I probably was going to ask soon anyway, so I'll take it.
Right.
Good one.
You too, Captain.
So not only did you have to pay attention to the colour of the raw, but you had to use a specific skill as well. You knocked it back with perfect timing, even a slight delay would have spelled trouble there.
Well
This
done.
kind of reminds me of that Shogun Senator fight where we had to use the gun lance move, like specifically. I'm sure that invasive monster was pretty shocked to get a taste of its own medicine. Come on, let us make chase. I do love these dens, they look so awesome.
Look at that.
Spend, I do get that it isn't clear at times, but Eleanor did say to strike it with perfect timing. Yeah, but again, I'm not a hammer user, so unless you're a hammer user, how would I know that's even a move? You know what I mean? Like, if she just said, use the move, perfect strike, then, yeah. But, again, like, if we want to use that as an example of what she said, it also said about deflecting the scales, which is why I thought it was the backlash move, because that talks about deflecting attacks. So it easily could have been either of those from those explanations, really. That's what I mean. The game needs to be a bit more specific, because it's assuming that you use every single weapon, you know all the moves. If you don't use those weapons, you're not going to know about that move, are you? Really. So, yeah. If you're like me and you have weapons you enjoy and you stick to those weapons, it can probably hinder you a little bit in this game because you're not gonna realize what specifically you need to do. But we has the egg. And there he is! They're all so cute when they hatch. And they grow up so fast. So fast is immediately. Oh, I might have to put some moves onto Astalos now. Actually. Can we get Bolt Reaver Astalos? Because I probably want to release it in the location where I can get the mutation, actually. Let's open up the Monsterpedia. Defender, same with that fight where you had to keep increasing your defense. There are tons of ways to do that, but you have to do it in a specific way. So yeah, exactly, that's what I mean. And again, I keep saying it time and time again, and it's not just this game that is a culprit of this, but dear devs, please, 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 stop putting important information about game mechanics as a small, brief pop-up text box during action. Some of us, with the way our brains work, cannot focus on all these things going on at once, and we're not going to absorb important information if it's like a 2-second pop-up on the left of the screen while there's action going on or we're having to do a fight. So stop doing it! It's so annoying! Just make a pop-up appear on the screen. Actually, you know, like when it happens at the end of the fight, like it'll do a pop-up in the middle of the screen. That would be fine. You can absorb it, you can read it. But if it's just popping up briefly, like, useless. Useless information that I'm never going to pay attention to and I'm never going to take in because I don't have time to read it. Right, where's the shadow for Astalos? That's Mizu. Here it is. Astalos ecosystem rank is S. This mutation is said to occur in areas with thunderous power. Resides in thunder elemental areas containing 3 or more thunder elemental monsters. Right, so I've got to find an ecosystem that's got 3 thunder monsters in it. I don't know if I've got any of those already. Actually, probably the Lagiacrus area, I think. Let's have a look. That's only got 1. That's got 3. Broadleaf Basin has got 3 thunder monsters in it. We've got a Toby Kadachi and we've got 2 Lagiacrus, a regular Lagiacrus and an Ivory Lagiacrus. So Broadleaf Basin is where we want to release this egg. I just want to check its moves first. Plasma Cannon and Thunder Smash. Vengeful Thunder. Yeah, I'll probably like want to put some of these moves on Thanos, to be fair. Lol. Yeah, I might have just like lost my composure a little bit, to be fair. Goodbye, my child. Populate the area so I can get more of your eggs and also the Bolt Reaver. Thank you very much. Hello, Stella. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Right, who do I want to kick out? Probably Luderoff. Actually, no, not Luderoff. Let's get rid of Plesioth. So... Hang on a second, did I just release it? No, I didn't. I haven't got a Toby Kadachi then. I'm going to have to release Toby as well. Okay. Right, that should be okay now. So if we keep collecting Astalos eggs in the broadleaf, that should be good. Oh, hang on. I will have, well, we're on a proper side mission here, by the way. I'm going to increase Den's. Which one is it? Increase Den appearances. There we go. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough. I'm missing the Azorian grapes. Can I get some grapes from the cat? I will be incredibly grateful. Purple grapes. No! Oh well. Can't get it. Right, so down here we want to go. Oh, Toby is a permanent monster in the area. Oh well, I just released it anyway, just to be sure. I'm doing good. Excellent, Stella. Good to hear. Good to hear. Stella, and the game lied to us about Rathalos being extinct because I saw a lot of them in the Sacrosanctum. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you're telling a joke there, right? Because that's, I get what you mean, because, like, we thought they were extinct because we weren't allowed to travel across, what's it called, the Meridian. So, to us, they were extinct, and then when we got to the Sacrosanctum, it was like, oh, okay, we can actually get a lot of, Rathalos here. Oh, come on! I saw it in the nest! Rude.
All right.
So that's the quality of life thing I'd love to see in the next games, where you can just interact with the nest and it shows all eggs in the nest at once and you just pick which one. And only if you can gather 2, you're allowed to take 2. But you can keep taking it, you see. You have multiple options to take it per egg, and then that's when you get the glow, the gold, the rainbow glow. Kind of like when you're picking your first Pokemon, but instead it's a nest.
All right.
You can always fight Astalos and use paintballs. Yes, I can, but I'd have to locate where he is. I've released him, and I only had 1, so I don't know if that's enough to spawn 1 for me. If we come across him, we probably will do it that way, but if not, obviously I'll just go for the nests. That's what I did for quite a few monsters, actually, in the team. I think I did that for Malzeno guys, didn't I? A couple of episodes ago. Paintball retreat. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Second egg confirmed. It flies in the area where you released it. You just have to refresh a lot. Said it flies in the sky. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Who's got a breath attack?
Over here.
Oh no! Alright, come on. Missed. I've got to wait for it to be still. I'm so impatient with these. I don't think it ever goes still. Oh, there we go. I'm too far away now. No! Try and dodge it. There we go. I've not fought it before, so this is gonna be a little bit of a tussle here, which is fine. It is attack if memory serves. Oh, I didn't switch out the hammer.
All right.
Thank you.
Need to switch back in the hunting horn. That's sick. That's the move I want.
Classic. Watch out!
It's pissed! Okay, I'll use this attack so I can see what it is when it's bolts. I think it goes speed personally, but we'll see. No, it goes power.
Take this.
I was wrong, but it's not me taking the hit, so it's fine.
You all right?
That helps.
Gonna lose a heart. Oh, evaded. Never mind. Nice. Boom. That was crazy damage, that.
All right. Keep it up.
People are sleeping on Gossarag. Gossarag is an absolute unit. I'll let him do what he wants. He's a Chad. Oh, I should have threw my paintball. We might actually kill it here. Just realised. Thought I had more HP than that.
This will do it.
Oh my god!
Ready.
Okay, throw it now. I'll just go regular paintball. Don't think we need to do the mega one.
Leave it to me.
Boom.
You did it.
And this will unlock the armor too.
All right.
Right.
Stella, I hope in the future updates Capcom have the deviants appear in the wild of Stories 3.
Uh-huh.
So, I believe in the next update, aren't we getting like royal variants of all monsters? I think they said. I need to watch the video properly. I kind of had it on as background noise when I was getting ready and I like half paid attention to it. Okay, so it doesn't matter about the shine or anything because these are just going to be released into the wild anyway. Okay, this should be enough to get it to S in this area.
All right.
Okay, I just want to check the gene on one of those. Ah, irrelevant. Okay, so... Goodbye, children. Mutated. There it is. Bolt Reaver Astalos has been added to the ecosystem. Confirm which monsters to keep. Astalos, Bolt Reaver, Lagai, Ivory, and the dog. Very nice, very nice. That's regular. I'm guessing Bolt Weaver has the potential to be in the exact same flight path, but at night. I can see the egg! Got it. Got it. I mean, I would like to get more eggs than that, just so I can take a look at its genes and what have you. Stella, as for the Deviant update, it'll make sense for the Deviants to be extremely rare wild spawns that only appear in specific areas, most likely being the invasive den area. Yeah, I mean, like, I understand the criticism of this game that, unfortunately, there isn't really much, like, post-credits content. So I do think they need to add stuff, for sure. The more the better, really. I think, like, the PvP in the previous games really added to the content as well, because I don't know if it's just, like, my bias and my opinion, but I made quite a few monsties because of PvP. Like, I made a variety, you know, different monsties of different elements, like multiple thunder elements, multiple waters, etc, etc, and that was like to mess about in PvP. But with PvP being gone, I don't know if I'll spend the same amount of time, to be honest. Also, the fastest land mount for travel is Tiger X. Oh, I know with his charge move. I personally prefer the K9, but I haven't got it on my team anymore, so it's my Odegaron is my current fastest in the team. I was forced to take that egg. There is a Poogie around here somewhere. But that's not why we're here. Okay, there's 2 dens at the bottom, so let's go see what eggs we can get. And then I'll hatch these, and then I think we'll quickly whiz back to the town, see if we can make armor. And then we will do some story, I think. Dave, can't trust the weather forecast. It's warmer than what it said. It's definitely pretty warm today, hence I'm able to be in a shirt with my arms out instead of jumper jail. I did have a shirt on over this, but I got too warm. Leave me alone! Oh, by the way, Dave, I did check and I still don't have the code. I got emails to, like, say which version I want and everything, and I connected my account and all that. But they haven't sent me any code to download the beta of Starseeker on my PS5, so I don't know. Don't know what's going on. I can't quick finish it, really? Okay. And I've still not changed. I've still not changed from the hammer. Defender, that's another thing. If the monsters chase you in the game, they are out for blood. It was persistent, that's for damn sure.
Now's our chance. Watch out!
Gonna be over in a sec. There we go. Goodbye. Oh, it's retreating. I'll get some eggs then. May as well.
On to the next.
Hey!
Right, let's go grab some eggs. Dave, I had to click view invite, then it gave me one. I've clicked that multiple times and I haven't got one. If you're talking about the view invite from emails, it doesn't do anything. It just takes me to their Discord page and then it asks me like what cross-platform one I want, which, you know, I don't understand why it's even asking me that because I've already told them I want PS5 and I can't click on PS5 again because I've already selected it and already said that's the one I want. So I don't know. I've had 0 codes. I checked Discord this morning. I've checked it via emails this morning again. So I don't know. I'll just give up. I haven't got time to be chasing it up. They're gonna have to give me the code tonight or tomorrow. They're the only nights I've got free. After that, the beta closes, so... I don't know why they made a stupid system. They should just send you an email with a code. Why make it so complex? I've never ever had to have a beta code via this convoluted way of like linking your Discord and all that shit. Like, just send a code. Sign up via website, send a code. Simple. Why complicate something? I mean, I can quick finish this Toby, so I'll keep gathering for now. There we go.
We've got this, everyone. Let's go.
Bit of exercise.
Okay. Excellent job.
Something I noticed in this game, or at least it hasn't happened for me yet, so correct me if I'm wrong if any of you guys have had this. You can't create a den within a den anymore. On the old games, you used to be able to retreat within a nest and create another nest within a nest. I don't know, I just always really liked doing that. Used to make me laugh. Right, let's change my hunting horn back while it's fresh in the mind. There we go.
All right. Good, Monsty.
Okay, so let's start hatching these eggs and releasing these, and then, as I say, I'll go and do some story, I think.
Whoa.
Oh, I maybe needed one more egg, actually, to get it to S. It looks cool. I need to see the colour changes, actually. Right, let me go into the Monsterpedia and have a look. That's pretty cool. The only colour changes that actually change the colour to a decent level are normal and fire. The rest is so subtle. Let's see if it's any different on regular Astalos. Yeah, it's more prominent on regular Astalos. Oh my god, normal looks amazing on him because look at the iridescent shine. He looks so cool. Ew, fire looks ugly. Water once again. Looking great. I actually don't like dragon on him though. I think normal is my favourite. Just for looks. Because he has like a really like lilac iridescent shine on his scales. The silver bug wyvern, yeah. Does look cool. I mean, he's not gonna go on my team. I need to properly look at the moves. Let's take a second. Blue plasma deals thunder damage to all enemies, chance to inflict paralysis. Azure voltage grants thunder attack up to the user but also lowers defense, greatly increases damage dealt by the user on the next turn. Ray blade deals thunder damage to one enemy, chance to inflict paralysis. And Astalos saber deals thunder damage to one enemy, then grants attack up to the user, high chance of landing a critical hit. That's 150 and 60 wyvern fell. I just want to compare something. Yeah, see, that's 80 wyvern fell and 150, but I don't have the chance for the critical. But I don't want to take away the signature move, so I'll probably still keep this. But there might be some other moves that I switch around with Astalos genes at some point. And Bolt Reaver genes. I actually don't have a spare regular Astalos now because I released all the eggs. So I'm going to have to go and get a regular Astalos at some point. Still, I got to give the developers props on making some monsters look good in terms of dual element. Yeah, not all of them though. It's weird. Like some monsters, they're so subtle in the colour change, while others are like really prominent. For example, one monster that looks amazing is Odegaron with colour changes. Where is he? I mean, I went for regular Odegaron just because I really like him and I wanted his name to be... Well, actually, we spoke about it beforehand, but a member of the community tipped to name him. And he's called Freddy Krueger. And if we changed his colour, Freddy Krueger wouldn't really suit him as a name. But anyway, like, look at these colour variations on him. Like, that. Every single one looks amazing. Like, I'd probably say out of all of the monsters in the game, I like this monster in particular because every single colour variation looks good. But there's, like, other monsters in the game, there's always a colour variation that I'm not keen on. But with Odegaron, I like every single one. Like, normal, dragon. And if we go to Ebony, Ebony also looks amazing. Like, look at that! How cool does that look? Just pure grey with the flecks of white and then the really vivid purple tail. Absolute edgelord. Every single one looks great. The dual elements on Magna Melon look good? Yes, they do, to be fair. They do. Right, I need to quickly whiz back to Zoria. Because we need to check armors real quick.
Greetings.
can't make that because I don't have enough materials. Okay, regular Astalos armor. And I haven't actually defeated a Bolt Reaver, so I can't get the Bolt Reaver armor.
Come again.
Something to do at some point, extra stuff. Yeah, Ebony Odegaron is meant to be more of an edgelord. I mean, they're both pretty darn edgy. I got my regular Odegaron before I knew that you could get Ebony in the game, and part of me was like, oh, maybe I should switch to Ebony, but I don't know, I really do like the OG Freddy Krueger. Yeah, plus he's pretty darn strong. I mean, this entire team covers all elements because we've got Ariel that's my ice and water. She's dual element, so she's 50-50 on water and ice. And then we've got my Gosarag, which is full ice with fire colour change. Aurora's got the, obviously the water colour change, which makes her appear quite ghostly. Then I've gone full dragon on Malzeno, I have gone full normal on my Odegaron, and I've gone full thunder on my Thanos. And obviously, Rafa is just Rafa. Who we would like to remove, but we're not allowed. We have to keep him in our team. Right, anyways, I should probably advance the story, but I'm probably just going to quickly BRB and nip the loo and top my drinks up because it is quite humid today. I think a storm's brewing, the air's getting quite thick and it's quite stuffy, so I want to make sure I've got enough drinks for the next segment of story. So if you guys need any snacks or drinks yourselves, now is the time. I'll be back in like a couple of minutes, basically. So, BRB. And yes, I know, I've not updated the end date for the goal not Wall of Heroes. I just noticed now. I knew I was forgetting to do something before I went live today, and seemingly that is the thing. Right, let me just... change this before I forget. Oh, this is so pain in the ass when it's on a second. Oh, I'll sort that out later. As long as you guys can read it, that's the main thing. Right, switch over to the gaming screen. Hello, William. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Where have I put my controller? There it is. I'm still on the final boss. Well, no spoilers, please. We have yet to progress the game, so we're about to go do just that. It's telling me to leave. Orange exclamation mark, that's where we need to go. Good but struggling. You can do it, I believe. I believe in you.
Now then.
The meal peace talks are troubling, even so we must take the proper preparations for whatever comes, yes? How are the preparations coming along, Your Highness? Advance the story, yes please. Very well, in that case we should put together a plan for the peace talks.
Pardon the intrusion. I have an urgent matter to address.
What's going on?
Your Highness, Lady Eleanor, your presence is requested at the peace talks.
Well, it should be, to be honest. Like I said before, we've been travelling around and experiencing, you know, the culture, what's been going on, people's thoughts and opinions on us, finding out the truth. We should be part of these discussions.
Us?
As this is a direct request from the mediator, His Highness insists that you oblige. Will you be joining us?
Of course I will.
As will I.
Then I suggest the two of you make preparations. The talks are to be held near the border.
Understood. We'll be ready. I'm sure we have Anna to thank for this.
Without question. We really are lucky that she's involved here.
Let's just hope it's not too little too late. Get ready, everyone. We're heading out.
Right!
Talks are gonna break down and there's gonna be a big fight. Simon's gonna come back. Well, this is tense.
This talk has but one purpose. Your kingdoms stand on the brink of war. We are tasked with ascertaining a path to peace. At the root of this conflict is the disastrous effect of crystallization upon the land. We must find a way to overcome this crisis, and do so together.
We have attempted these same talks several times over the past decade. Each time we have approached Azuria with our heads bowed and a plea on our lips. Even so, no matter our deference nor desperation, our neighbors have not once offered us aid.
Cease this mockery!
You ignore the Covenant and bring war to our very gates!
I now call on those who have learned the history of the Covenant. Please,
Here we
come
go.
forward.
Will they listen though? Or are they too set in their ways? She looks so cold, the older sister. Hardened with resentment and rage.
We broke the covenant, and we crossed the meridian. The land beyond was supposed to be forbidden ground, abandoned, but that couldn't be further from the truth. We quickly found a village, populated by those who labeled riders like us transgressors.
Transgressors?
Yes.
Such a distasteful name. What offense have we committed to be branded so?
We had exactly the same reaction. We'd certainly never heard such a tale here in Azuria.
The answer to your question lies 200 years in the past. The prosperity of the age was not brought about by mankind alone. There was a monster that played sentinel to the surrounding environment. It was the elder dragon, Aenshin.
Flashback time.
Aenshin consumed or repelled any and all hostile invaders, maintaining the ecosystem's careful balance and allowing the sacrosanctum to thrive and prosper.
That looks like a flying
Until
whale.
a war broke out that would ultimately divide a single nation into Azuria and Vermeil.
2 centuries ago, our ancestors committed a grave sin. As their civil war raged on, they used a technique known as battle binding to turn monsties into weapons. However, the battle-bound monsters were compelled to fight not against humans, but against Aenshin.
How absurd.
As our peoples fought, Aenshin appeared, identifying the battle-bound as enemies, and began to eliminate them in droves. It was then that our ancestors dispatched twin battle-bound Rathalos to face down and fell the Elder Dragon. But this led to the crystallization and destruction of the Sacrosanctum. The Wyverians then forged the Covenant to expel us from our mistreated home and keep us on the other side of the Meridian.
Which is fair.
So the moral here is that acts of man ruined the kingdom. That we transgressed, it makes no difference. Vermeil will not lay down and die. Not for mistakes made 2 centuries past.
The story doesn't end there. We've learned that Aenshin is the cause of the encroachment. Our actions corrupted our protector into a threat. And even now, it lives.
Crystallization is the work of an elder dragon.
Are you sure you're of sound mind? This is quite unheard of.
Getting called crazy now.
Proof to back your claim?
I can vouch for all you've heard. Every part aligns with the Scrivener's findings.
This...
By the by, if you have any thoughts as to how to handle this Elder Dragon, I would be eager to hear them.
We've noticed a correlation between Aenshin's consumption of battle-bound or feral monsters and the crystallization phenomenon. Once we restore balance to its natural habitat and get everything back to the way it once was, Aenshin should return to normal.
Is this some kind of joke? You say you can restore its habitat?
Yes.
On what grounds?
We, as rangers, have led environmental restoration efforts before. It's not an immediate change, but with enough time...
And you expect us to wait? We return to Vermeil, and tell those who are homeless and starving to simply wait.
I do see her point.
Does Sacrosanctum offer them anything more?
This has made one thing very clear. Talking won't get us anywhere.
Your Majesty, I implore you to hear us out!
If Vermeil is to survive, our people need help now. If nothing else, the Sacrosanctum offers them the hope they need to live. Why don't you understand that?
That's the drums of war.
Clarissa, don't tell me. Your Highness!
I do get her perspective that they've come here so many times begging and pleading for aid and it's rejected every time. She's been driven to this point. Cause and effect. I do get it. Probably why she's not willing to listen to reason because so many people are starving and homeless, as she said. Feels like she has to act. She's been forced to act. Probably just feels like more excuses as well to her. She may not even fully believe what's just been explained. Or the explanation is irrelevant because it doesn't change the circumstance of her people.
It can't be.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What is that?
Was it Aenshin descending? Or perhaps some other guardians? Oh, that looks so cool! It reminds me of a Bewilderbeast from How to Train Your Dragon. All those crystals on it. Or one of the giant flying things from Towers of the Gazba. That is cool. Oh, I missed my chance for a screenshot, damn it.
It's coming this way! Shoot it down!
Good luck. Good luck. It's kind of got the face of, oh, what are they called? Ibushi, the blue one and the golden yellow one. Ibushi and what's the other one called? So the face is kind of similar.
It's huge.
Nawa, that's it. Nawa and Ibushi, isn't it? That's right. Oh my god, am I gonna have to fight this now? I'm not ready! Oh no!
Aenshin! Are we truly gonna fight the Elder Dragon?
Mistakes were made. Right, let's catch up on chat. Doodle Waffle, hello. I remember watching your Invisibles walkthrough when I was like 8 and now I'm almost 20. Time flies, my friend. Thank you for your support. I can see the Bewilderbeast. Yeah, Ibushi and Nawa. That's right. Let's catch up on chats. Emil's Guardian Knight armor is better than Azoria's alloy armor. I like both designs, personally. Okay. Don't let up the attack. Oh my god. Okay then. Let's stick with Oni for now. I have no idea this thing's weakness or anything. Okay, tech seems to be the attack it's using. Uh-oh. So that means it's going to use backlash if we attack its back.
I think we should attack it while it's in this state. Be careful.
Yeah, but we can't wait around and let that thing wipe us out one by one. Watch for the right moment to strike and finish it in one fell swoop.
Right, you can stick using that, that's fine. some buffs on the go.
I'll pay you back.
Attack. Okay. Not too much damage. That's not bad. The music is awesome.
Thanks.
Grand upheaval. Oh my god! It used body slam. It was super effective. Lead coating. Keeps going for Siraj. Let's change only his attack because he would have lost the head-to-head there. Feels like I'm fighting Jen Moran, honestly. With just the scale of this. Nice, there we go. Behaving. Oh no, it didn't break. He's always shifting. That means he's powering up for something.
Nothing is working. Why?
Damn, what's it doing now?
Simon!
Does he know something? Oh! Oh, maybe that's a weak spot. Whoa.
With the power of a battle-bound Rathalos on our side, even Aenshin can be brought to heel.
Drag forward!
Is this all it can do?
Like a soft underbelly to this monster.
Going on here.
It is like a whale's mouth. Like just a flying whale. Don't sacrifice yourself, Simon. Swear to God.
No.
Uh-oh.
Everyone run!
Oh, is it gonna release? And crystallize everything. Release this gas and everyone gets... Oh, it's good. Yeah, because that big crater thing. Oh my. Oh my god. Whoa. It's a fire and it's laser. There it is. Just instant encasement in the crystal. Holy smokes. No! I can't lose Simon again!
Over there.
Well, his Rathalos has got all of that on it. It's not going to stay in the air for much longer.
It won't let up.
Protect him, yeah. Oh!
Ratha?
They're reacting to each other? Oh my god! Just with Ratha's body, it's like preventing the blast from hitting Simon. Oh!
Is that?
It's Dad! Too much is happening! Go for the eye. Go for the soft eyeballs! Oh my god. Okay, he's proven that he loves us now. Very, very cold man, but like in this moment, he's stepped up and he's... I don't think he's dead though. I think he's really messed up from that attack, but I don't think he's dead. Just like that, it flies off into the sunset.
So that is Aenshin. Not even the battle-bound are capable of halting its warpath.
But that, Queen Clarissa, is where our nation's true hope lies. If we can harness the Elder Dragon's power, our every hope and dream will come to fruition.
And you have a plan to do so?
We claim one of Aenshin's offspring as our own.
What a stupid man. Like, you've just watched that and your thought is to try and take the power for yourself?
Cross the meridian? For what purpose?
We've borne witness to the Rathalos' return from extinction. And with it, the sort of omen we can ill afford to ignore.
But why would it warrant the breaking of the Covenant?
I think that the Elder Dragon has been resurrected. But I can't know for sure. Unless I go to the Sacrosanctum myself.
You will not. For one, what will become of our child?
Our child will be fine. I'm afraid my mind's made up. Please forgive me.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Those crystals.
Oh, maybe he is gonna die.
About me. Crystallization will consume my body, yes. But it is a slow, gradual process.
Father, did you know about all this? About Aenshin's return? So you knew. And even then you let Mother run off on her own? You should have stopped her when you had the chance!
I tried. But Amara was not easily swayed. Your mother was fully determined to save the world. As the King of Azurium, I thought I could protect our people by maintaining the Covenant. I swore not to repeat the mistakes made 200 years ago. And yet, the past is repeating itself right before our eyes. Despite our every effort to adhere to the rules of the Covenant.
It's too early to give up hope.
If Mother truly intended to save the world, then it's my responsibility to finish what she started.
Go in strength. Go forth as a rider, head held high. Do me proud.
Your Majesty!
Are you alright?
There's a lot to talk about, chat, don't worry. I'm just taking it all in first.
Go.
I'll see you soon, Father.
Rafa's really messed up right now. Well, can he just, like, shake it off? Nice.
Let's go.
Hang on, if he can do that, couldn't he have the power to get it off the king? It only works on himself. Self-heal only. Not team healing. Oh my god, so much just happened.
Hey.
Shall we give Azorian Base a visit? We better have a good long think about what we're going to do for our next steps. I need to take a moment, for pity's sake, before I do anything else. Oh my god. So, at least, I feel like a lot of stuff might have happened differently if our father was more forthcoming with the knowledge that he had. He's hidden a lot of stuff away, and I think part of it he was doing because he wanted to protect his kingdom and us, thinking that if we knew, we'd simply want to run off as soon as we could and chase after our mother. But kind of like we're following in her footsteps anyway, and I do think genuinely if he'd have spoke to us when we were older and just was honest with us about not necessarily everything, but some things could have gone a lot differently. My first impressions of the king was that he's very cold and he acts very much like a king and not at all like a dad, but I can see now that perhaps it would have been harder to withhold information from us if he was acting more like a father, which is why he kind of kept us at a bit of arm's length. And when it counted, he did come in and actually save us, to be fair. Like, in that moment, he wasn't acting as a king at all. He wasn't thinking of his kingdom and what will happen if he dies. He was literally acting as a father. So, I kind of like, he does really care about us, obviously. So that was nice to see. I'm hoping he can be healed somehow, at some point. But I don't know. It might just be a case of it slowly encroaches upon him and he passes away. Ah. The vendor says, I think if you focus only on story stuff, Kylie, you might beat the game today. I don't want to try and rush it. I mean, I've technically got almost 2 hours left of the stream. So I don't know whether I could beat it in 2 hours. But we are going to be streaming tomorrow anyway, so I don't think there's any need to particularly rush the ending of the game for any reason. Training and levels up. I am currently level 83. So I don't know if that means I'm high enough level, or if maybe I should get to 90 or something, maybe. Which would be easy to do if we did the barrel cap method. It would literally take like 10-15 minutes to do, probably. Jamesy, I thought that if Rafa can do it, he can help people, or maybe study Rafa and create a cure. Yeah, that's a good shout, Jamesy. As I say, like, if Rafa can't heal the king or other people that are infected, you know, affected by the crystallization, then maybe they could study Rafa and come up with some kind of cure. That would be really helpful. He remembered in the last moment about the big attack, Stella. Like, he was seeing it charge up, and then, like, he remembered. Because he's only seen it the once, hasn't he? He saw it once when he was young, when he was with our mum. And I think, like, he started to recognise its behaviour, and then when it started, like, charging up with that mist stuff, he was like, oh, right, it's going to do that big attack. Everyone needs to get back. Unfortunately, it was too little too late, because so many people did get impacted by the attack. Unfortunately. I just can't believe that that guy is like, oh, let's just get the power. You know, I don't think this is going to go well. So, he was saying the offspring of Aenshin. So, the offspring of Aenshin... Who could the offspring of Aenshin be? It's not going to be Narwa and Ibushi, surely. I mean, it does kind of have a similar face, is what I thought. Man, there's so much to take in. Simon coming back. I knew we were going to see him in this cutscene. We protected each other. Our Rathalos seemed to get some form of synergy. You know, like, seemed to, like, power one another up. Such a cool, epic cutscene that was. So good. The story in this game is great. I'm really enjoying this game a lot. Yeah, Simon did get crystallized, but more minimal damage. He seemed pretty okay. Like, he looked quite badly affected by the crystallization along with his Rathalos. And then after we got the synergy and after our, like, dad came in, when we saw him again, he looked okay. He actually looked fine.
Sure about this?
We're going after it. We'll catch it at the Sacrosanctum.
We need to leave as soon as we can! Or else the Queen's going to beat us there!
What'd you say?
The Queen is after the Elder Dragon too?
Yep.
Yeah. I overheard her discussing her plans with Fierro. She means to control it. And use its power to reclaim the Sacrosanctum by force.
Control it? Is she nuts?
Well, exactly.
Do that?
By battle binding it. We call it battle honing in Vermeil, but the results are the same. When the process is complete, the monster will bend to human whims.
200 years of the same mistakes. Why are they doing this?
They found the Elder Dragon's den. And they believe an egg's in there, just waiting for them to take.
An Elder Dragon egg?
So where exactly is Aenshin's den? Near the Sacrosanctum.
How does Vermeil even know all this in the first place?
Vermeil sent riders to Galliad, part of a reconnaissance effort. They've been keeping tabs on the Scriveners all along.
Well, that's an unpleasant surprise.
Yep.
Find the egg, hatch it, and battle bind their own Elder Dragon.
To me, it's all that makes sense. Princess.
If there really is an egg out there, we have to claim it before anybody else can. We'd better hurry.
I'm glad I caught you.
Anna.
From what I heard, you know about the Elder Dragon Den.
You mean, it's all true?
Yes. It was discovered while we were traveling. Corbin and the survey team captain found it. As I understand it, they're searching the den for an ancient egg as we speak.
Why are they so sure they'll find one at all?
Our captain, she said, I know there's an egg in the Sacrosanctum den, and took off.
That's our mom.
There must be a reason why she's so certain.
That's my theory.
She's a truly exceptional researcher, and even beyond that, she has some sort of connection to Aenshin and the Sacrosanctum.
A connection? What kind?
I don't entirely know. what I can tell you.
So, this intuition of yours, it's telling you that there's an egg close by?
This is where Miss Anna found me. Right around here.
Really?
Where I lost
This is
my
where it happened?
memories after my encounter with
Outside
Aenshin.
the egg back then.
That's right. Truth be told, I can't remember anything from before I woke up.
Classic amnesia.
With the notable exceptions of this place and the Elder Dragon.
She has amnesia? Yes. All memory of her past self is completely gone.
Your Highness, are you all right?
Yeah. We better get going. If that egg exists, there's gonna be a lot of competition for it.
There is a chance that Aenshin may return to its den. Please be careful out there. Navi. No. Rudy. Please guide your friends in the great Palico tradition.
You can count on me. Come on, Princess. Let's get to it.
Nice. James, I think level 90 is a good shout. I was that and still gives you a challenge. Sweet. Sounds good to me. So it might be wise for us to do some side questing, basically. Or at least some leveling up. So what? We're currently 78 is my lowest monster, and then like 83 and 81. James, it's been a while since I played and I can't remember much of the story. Well, at least this gives you a bit of a refresher. So even if they battle bind Ancient, I don't think it's gonna stick. It might stick initially, and I think like it'll break out of the control. I mean, they're gonna underestimate how many of those crystals it's gonna take to battle bind something like that. 100%. Like, so my theory is even if they battle bind it, it's not gonna stay battle bound, and it's gonna be more pissed off when it breaks free. So I think I could either the rest of the stream do some side missions, or I could do a bit of training first and then see what time we're on after I've done the training. I'd probably say if we're thinking of doing more story today, do the training, which, you know, the best way to do that, or at least the fastest way to do that, would be to go and do the barrel cat method, which means I need to go and have a meal. Also, it might be wise for me to look at some weapons as well.
Well, what can I get you? I'll get started.
Oh, I'm hungry.
My thing with not doing side content is that it's not really going to increase our level. So I think what I do is I do this training off to get us at least to about 90. And then we see what the time is before we make a decision on what we're going to do next. I forget where this is again. I always forget where this location is. It's Canalta. Dragon Reach. Yeah.
I see.
still got a lot I need to do. In terms of like unlocking Monsterpedia monsters and that. I've done all of the feral monsters, not unless there's another area to unlock with the next part of the story. Obviously I haven't done them because I've not unlocked it yet.
We can handle it together. Go!
Let's do this.
Alright, let's speed this up. Have it on ×2 speed.
Excellent job! Couldn't have done it alone.
I'm assuming this is still the best area to do this.
Let's give it our all. Let's go!
Let's see what you got.
You did it!
I mean, let me just see out of curiosity how much experience it's actually given me after the fight. Yeah, so we're getting some levels pretty quick. So last night when I was on Pokopia, I thought to myself, right, I think I might finally start building on my dream island, my Booyah Moon Island. Only when I got there, like I fully put stuff in my pockets and went to my island. And then when I got there, like all of it's gone. So you can't bring anything over, you have to start again. You have to fully start the decks again and like go like farm dream islands for materials. It's completely separate. I was like, oh no. Because what I'd like to do on my dream island, I think, is I want to utilize as much of the map as I can, but make small developed areas for different Pokemon. So like I want my haunted house to have my ghost types and, well, I think I might do a haunted castle actually. My ghost types and some bat Pokemon and stuff, and a graveyard, you know, with Litwick and things. Then like there's gonna be a water oasis for some water Pokemon.
Let's do this.
But then also there's going to be like a beachside area for other water Pokemon. And I'm going to do like, I think I want to do like train tracks connecting all of these different areas together. So you can like ride the train between.
Not bad.
Sounds spooky. I know. I want there to be floating candles and... There's a lamp that I've just unlocked, which is a berry lamp. I haven't seen if I can paint it a different colour yet, but it's blue, and I thought if I could, like, put it in some of the windows from a distance, it would give, like, an eerie blue glow to some of the windows. I think that would be pretty cool. Opman, first time I see this game, it looks so cool. Yeah, it's really cool. I'm not showing it at its best here because I'm just using a grind spot to level up right now. But there's loads to do in it. It's really fun. It's pretty graphics. There's lots to unlock with armor and weapons and monsters, and then you can make dual element monsters, change their color and stuff. Can you mount older monster generations? So there are some monsters from Monster Hunter Generations in the game, yes. Monster Hunter Generations. Astalos was Generations, right? Because we just spent some time unlocking Astalos and then Bolt Reaver at the start of the stream. Can't get Gamoth though, I believe, unfortunately.
Done it alone.
Not bad.
Got the upper hand! You did it!
Nice.
What a win!
Well done, everyone.
Pretty good.
I want to run around with Yain, Kutku, and Kazu. You can get regular Kutku, you can get blue,
See what you got.
you can also get regular Kazu and also red Kazu. So yes, you can get both of those.
Done it alone.
Not bad.
And if I just show you, for example, if I go to my Monsterpedia, let's go to Kazu. Where is he? Okay, so here's Kazu. So this is his default element. If you want to change, well not change, but give him a dual element, he looks like this with ice, he looks like this with dragon, normal, fire, water. And same again with red Kazu. You can change it from red with the different elements. Oh, dragon actually looks pretty cool. Oh my god. Radioactive! Radioactive! What was the other one you said? Yain, Kutku. Should I show them off for you? Where are they? Yeah, this should be near the top somewhere. There we go. This is a regular Yain, Kutku. And then we got the elemental changes. And we got the blue. So there you have it. Thank you for showing me. No worries, it only takes a second, why not?
We can handle it together. Let's go!
Let's do this.
Jamesy, oh now you know I have a water Bolt Weaver Astalos, and as I thought his colouring was better than the normal Astalos. I feel like water, dragon and normal always look the best for colour change in my opinion. Like 90% of the time, like solid 90 to 95% of the time. Water element, normal, and dragon, like, looks so good on so many monsters. Right, I'll take out one more Barrel Cat and then we'll see what level I am now.
Give it our all. Let's go!
Let's see what you got.
What's my favourite monster? My
Excellent job!
favourite monsters, plural, Pink Raytheon, Fulguranginath, I don't know. I mean, it's hard. I do like Nergigante as well. My two all-time favourite are Fulguranginath and Pink Raytheon. The reason they're not in my team for this game is because I have played all of the Stories games and I have had Pink Raytheon in my team for the first game and the second game, and then I had Fulguranginath in my team for the second game, so I wanted to have different monsters in my team for this story playthrough. But I will be making a Pink Raytheon, and I will be making a Fulguranginath. I actually almost started making a Fulguranginath the other night, because I was bored and I didn't know what I wanted to play, so I was tempted to make a Fulguranginath, but in the end I went back on Pokopia. But yeah, I'd say Nergigante's up there, Malzeno is up there, And I do really like Somnicamp as well. Are they now my... Legiacris too. Legiacris is also a favourite. So they're my top 6. My top 6. But yeah, Pink Raytheon, Fulgrange, Nath, and I guess Legiacris are like tied for first place. But yeah, there's too many monsters. Too many great monsters, honestly. I didn't check my level. What level am I now? Let's see. Close to 90. We've got to get to 90, as we said. Once we hit 90, we'll see what the time is. My concern with continuing the story, though, is that we end up doing more story and then there's not much story to do on tomorrow's stream before we finish the game. So, I don't know. Chat, since most of you have finished the game already, do you think it would be a better balance if we saved the rest of the story until tomorrow?
Couldn't have done it alone.
I have an intuition that you make art. I used to make art. I haven't done art in a while. I suppose the closest thing to art I've done recently is customization in terms of making specific items on Tomodachi Life. But I used to do a lot of drawing. I used to enjoy sculpting, painting. I've actually got a massive blank canvas up in the loft that I will paint on at some point. I suppose, like, other forms of art I've done is a lot of cosplays. I cosplayed as some monsters from Monster Hunter. I cosplayed as Kezu, actually. Nightmare Fuel Kezu. I cosplayed as Somnicamp. I cosplayed as Fatalis. But yeah, I haven't really done art recently. I used to spend, like, in the early days, like, with the Wii U, I used to spend a lot of time drawing on the Wii U tablet. James says, I would say save it tomorrow. That's what I'm leaning towards, because I think if we do it today, we're either going to not finish it and have very little left for tomorrow's episode, story-wise, or I'm going to try and finish it in this stream, and then I'm going to be tired and I'm not going to enjoy it as much. So I think the better option is to just do some other stuff, hit 90, and then look at some side content. Maybe we can go and do another invasive, or we can try and get another mutated monster, stuff like that. I'll have to look at the Monsterpedia though and figure it out, because, you know. If you want to see some of my cosplays, I think my Instagram does have a video showing off a few in one video. My Instagram is pretty much dead. I haven't used it in ages, but that video will show you like a couple of the Monster Hunter ones that I've done. I've not cosplayed in ages though. Oh man, I need some drink. I'm thirsty. No way, the Cursed Kezu cosplay sounds interesting. You're cool, I've got to follow. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. The Kezu costume actually wasn't very difficult because it was... I bought a Halloween mummy outfit.
Let's give it our all. Let's go.
Let's see what you got.
I put the... It was kind of like a tightish dress on. That was all bandages. So that was like the body. And then it was like white armbands, which I painted with some red veins. Painted the red lips on my face and the red veins coming off. And then it was a white wig. So that wasn't a particularly hard one to do, really. The Somnicamp form was more in-depth because I got some fake horns that I had to glue on my head. And the glue was awful. And then I ended up getting this heavy-duty skin glue that just was also bad. And then when I was I always talk about this and I always laugh. When I was streaming cosplay to Somni Camp, one of the horns like just started to come off, and then it just like flopped down and smacked me in the face while I was live. But it was still like partly stuck on the forehead. Was anyone in the chat actually there when that happened? I can't... like, did any of you actually witness this?
You did it! What a win!
Good. Well done, everyone.
Opman, you sound like you'd be fun at LARP, the medieval in real life roleplay thing. I've never been to one.
Let's go!
Let's see what you got.
I've never been to like a Renaissance fair or anything, or like a IRL roleplay thing. I used to roleplay online. God, this is gonna really reveal my age. So there used to be, oh, I can't even remember the term for it. Basically, there was chat rooms and they were designated to roleplay. So you create, and there was like forums, and you could do whole backstories to your characters and post artwork of your characters. You had like an information sheet of like your build, your height, your weight, your age, your skills, your powers. And there would be a chat room, and then there would be a forum where you could evolve your character and create stories with other people, or post stories just for your character to develop them out. So I was part of that, and I had a few characters in the chat room. I had Drakanu, which was my main character, which was a dragon woman. She was just called Drak originally, but I actually beat somebody in a fight, which is a real fight, via text chat. And you have to not spell anything incorrectly and do full sentences, and they have to be so many words long, and the quicker you are, the better, because you land your strike before them, etc. Anyway, I beat a character called Anubis who had an army of hellhounds, immortal dogs, and when I defeated him, I inherited his army, which then meant that my Drak became Drak Anu, for Drak Anubis. So yeah, that was a whole thing. And I had another character called Ginselina, who was a Silver Kitsune, helped ferry souls to the world of the dead. I had a Phoenix character. I had a Blue Dragon character as well. Can't remember her name now. This is going back a long time. Joe Biggs, the Red Devil cosplay made you look like a dominatrix. Yes, I cosplayed as but it was back in the day. We did themed Monster Hunter World streams where, like, when we unlocked a goal, we would only fight certain monsters, and it was a fire stream, and I cosplayed as a fire demon, where I painted all myself red, and it was an absolute massacre trying to wash it off, and it looked like I'd murdered somebody, but, you know, it was good. And it's funny you should mention the dominatrix thing, Joe, because the corset that I wore for that, it like went under the boobs. Like, so I was wearing this like skin tight red polar neck, and then the corset was tight under the boobs, so it's just like pure red boobs. Obviously I was fully clothed, I wasn't naked or anything, and it wasn't body paint, it was actual clothing. And my mum's got this my mum's got this photo frame that rolls through pictures, and there's quite a few of me in that outfit on the photo frame. And I'm like, why is that one on there? There's like a couple of others of the cosplay on there, but that one's on there as well. And she was like, oh, I loved it when you did that cosplay. That cosplay looks so good. And I'm like, I don't think she knows what that outfit actually is. So yeah, it makes me laugh every time. Jamesy, I did see it. I think I was watching the VOD at the time. Yeah, it was a funny moment. I took care of it quite quickly, to be fair. I was too slow for that guy, for that little barrel cat. It was a 360 real quick. Nah, you're alright. I'm in baggy clothes today. You're not gonna get anything. I'm in a baggy Monster Hunter shirt, my Kirin shirt. I'm in some cool cargos, which are baggy. I had to stop wearing those short shorts on stream. They were dangerous. Oh my god, I can't get these battle cats anymore. Don't make that a Christmas card. Seasonal greetings. We're wishing you seasonal greetings and a happy new year. There we go, finally! Oh my god, I must have failed about 4 in a row there.
We did it! What a win!
Good. Well done, everyone.
I clicked on the live just for you. I appreciate that, bud. I'm looking really casual today. I just couldn't be bothered. I was tempted to put my contact lenses in, but the pollen count has been so high recently and my eyes just get really irritated, so I just wore my glasses instead. Everyone's cutting their grass. I'm not even joking, like, everyone's cutting their grass at the moment. Fight, and I'm here fighting for my life. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I do feel like the hay fever tablets I've been taking aren't doing the trick though anymore. Perhaps it's because I've stuck to the same brand and maybe I need to change brands. I don't know.
We can handle it together. Let's go!
Let's do this.
I did like that question we got asked a couple of streams ago. Because, like, somebody came into the chat and they asked me what my most rewarding cosplay was, which was a really fun question because it's not the usual question of what was my favourite. It was like, what was the most rewarding? I think I said Fatalis. It was either Fatalis or Summon Account.
Let's see what you got. Yeah.
Skadoosh.
We did it!
We level 90 yet?
What a win!
Good. Well done, everyone.
Oh, we are! We're 91 and 92. Right. Okay, we can do side content then. I haven't done cosplay in a long time, Dragon, so I wouldn't say I do cosplay. I haven't done cosplay in quite some time.
Your Highness.
I heard a familiar thundering roar coming from the sky. Does that mean the habitat restoration for the Astalos worked? Oh yeah, we did all this and I forgot to turn in the quest. So we did all this at the start of the stream and I forgot to cash it in. Oops. Finally, an Astalos was born and bred. There are plenty of unknowns with regard to how the return of the Astalos will influence the ecosystem going forward. Even if they cause some disruption, the Rangers will be there to get things back in order. Thanks for the help. I know it wasn't easy. I'll be sure to keep an eye out on the environment. Yeah, it wasn't too hard, I'd say, personally. There's another quest over here we can snag. Velocipoo! Whatever is the matter, my little Velocipoo?
Oh, hello.
Salutations, Princess Kylie. I fear my Velocipoo is acting quite peculiar. I need a drink. Peculiar. There we go. I keep telling him it's time to go home, but he refuses to leave this spot. It's like his roost is in place. You think something on the other side of the lake is drawing his attention? My, but I do think you're right. There's nothing over there, Velocipoo, and on the off chance there is, Her Highness would take care of it, right? Right, Your Highness? Okay.
Thank you.
Could you please go check it out? I just know that Velocipoo would be reassured if he knew you'd taken a look for yourself. His gaze seems glued to the shore on the opposite side of the lake. It's nothing surely, but if there is something, like some ghastly monster, do slay it, would you? Some ghastly monster on the other side of the lake. So it's over here. May as well fast travel from there because I'm lazy. Cosplay feels like therapy sometimes. It's kind of relaxing. Like when I used to do the more extravagant makeup looks, you know, I just found it relaxing. Surely a plague Dr. Mask would stop the hay fever? I think I'd get some funny looks, to be fair. Walking around my local town with a Plague Master mask on. Plague Master? I said Plague Master mask. I am the plague. Plague Doctor mask. I actually have a Plague Doctor mask somewhere. It was for a cosplay I was going to do and I didn't get round to it. I bought it, I think I bought it for the Thymesia series. Oh, hello there, Kazoo.
We've got the upper hand.
Otman cosplayed as Sadako from The Ring as a guy, spooks so many straight bros. That's hilarious. I still need to make Sadako for my Tomodachi Island, actually.
Counting on you.
Speak of the devil, someone's just started mowing the grass.
Good going.
And so it begins. Boom. This Kazoo is not gonna last long. I might change that Devil's Hammer. I don't think it's that good, actually, that move. That might be a move on the chopping block for Oni. Damien! Yay! The Queen herself! I miss seeing you in my suggested. Well, welcome in, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Oh, one of my favourite monsters of all time. It's Fulguranjanath. Let's go. Let's go, chats. Right, you do need to do a speed move, sir. There he is, my boy. My orange-faced boy. He's been tangoed. It's beautiful. Be even more beautiful if he gets his flare out. I hope he does. There's his nose. So his flare doesn't come out then. I was told that when he powers up with a thunder buff, he gets his flare out, but his flare, I haven't seen it out. I've only seen it out on the Kinshin. So that's something they've not changed then.
Ready? Okay.
Damien, I almost hate everything, but I enjoy you. Well, thank you. That's a compliment. As somebody somebody that lives in a state of being who hates most things, I can understand that comment, and I'm very grateful for it. So thank you. I like what I like, and I hate 90% of things. Right, so we can just whiz back to this camp and then just trot over. Ottman admires the monsters as you decimate them. Cuteness, aggression is slaying a monster while admiring them. Yep. We used to actually make jokes on previous playthroughs about murdering, like, if we murder the entire family, then it's kinder, because no one's left behind to feel sad.
Now.
I spotted a flash of lightning from where you were, Your Highness. Are you alright?
My
A Kezu, a full Garanjna, just across the lake? I've never heard of such frightful monsters within our borders. Could Velocipoo have been trying to warn me of their presence? Goodness me, what finely honed instincts you have, sweetie. Or perhaps my senses have dulled. It would seem my cute monster has me beat in the insight department. Right then, I've made up my mind. I'll entrust my Velocipoo to you, Your Highness. My days as the legendary Velocidrome rider are long gone. The fact that I couldn't sense the monster's threat is proof enough. But my Velocipoo is a young monster. Training with an active rider is the best thing for its growth. And with you, Your Highness, that growth is all but assured. So please take care of him. I got Velocipoo. That's a phrase I never want to say again. Let's go look at it. Hello, Seven. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Right, let's have a look. Velocipoo! Oh my god, he's bingoed out. He's only C. You could rank him up though. Velocicrush, Killer Tackle, Kinship Large, Soul Kinship Large, Evasion Large, Quick Large, Divine Blessing Critical. And then he's got 3 moves. Damn! Stacked. Wow. Let's add him to favourites. I don't want to touch him. I know he's got good genes and I could steal them off him, but I don't want to touch him. He's you know, perfect. Perfection exists on its Velocipoo. Damien, I'm a Wednesday Addams type. Hard for me to find anything interesting besides you or horror. What horrors have you seen really recently? I tell you a series that I guess is kind of horror, but I'd probably say it's more thriller, and it's so good. Something bad is very good. Something bad is very going to happen. Something bad is going to happen. There we go. Something very bad is going to happen. I'll get the title right eventually. I think it's on Netflix. Hang on, let's get the full title. Something very bad is going to happen. We binged it in like 2 days. Yeah, that's it. Something very bad is going to happen. That's the full title. So good. Such a good series. Edge of your seat for every episode. Really gripping. Loved it. Binged it in 2 days. Seven, you know, I'm actually curious, if you give her an egg with an altered element, would it show that? The eggs don't show if they're altered element. They're the same pattern no matter what. Luna, hello, welcome in! Oh, Evie says his flare is another transformation. You just have to be fighting with him long enough. I have not seen it yet. So I must have, like, taken out a full Garanjna before it even displays the flare then. Haha, Jamesy, I stole the jeans to put on my monsters. Shh, don't tell her. I won't tell if you won't. My favourite is Jigglypuff and Snorlax. My favourite Pokemon is Absol, who I still don't have on Pokopia, actually. Inheriting Courage? Oh, is this the same guy again? Cowardly God.
Your Highness.
Oh, Your Highness, I beseech you, please escort this child to a safe place. Just now I witnessed a feral Legiona trying to attack the poor boy. I scooped him up immediately and fled all the way here, but my arm ended up in this sorry state. Be that as it may, I'll go after the feral Legiona. If you would, Your Highness, please take care of this, take this child back with you. To be honest, I'd rather go after the feral Legiona. It is actually here. Slay it. Accept as active. You'll be the one to slay the beast. I cannot put you in that position, my liege. I must be the one to. You would have me protect the boy until you come back? I see. Thank you, princess. That rampaging feral Legiona took off in the direction of Broadleaf Basin. You can entrust the child to me until your safe return. Do be careful out there. Feral Legiona, eh? Right, we'll have to see what element it is, because I might change my partner for this. It's over here. Seven. I mean, if you got it from, say, a fire element area after being maxed out, would she have a fire Velocipoo? Maybe. That's interesting. Maybe, because that kind of reminds me of a quest on Pokemon Legends ZA, because there's a character that wanted Hunkaboos in each size, and you have to hand them over to them. But you can get shiny ones, and you can give them shinies, and then they'll just permanently be stood in the world with shiny Hunkaboos of each size, which is really cool. Or it was one. It was either one or one of each size. Basically, you had to get a certain size one and hand it over, but some people took the time to give her a shiny, and it actually did, you know, make her have a shiny stood next to her, which was just really cool. 7, my favourite Pokemon is Turtwig. Turtwig is pretty cute. Hey, CJ, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Right, so we're trying to go for this feral Legiona. There's a Lagiacrus chilling here. I can't see if that... I can't tell if it's a different colour, you know. Okay, I think it's fire. The body has, like, a reddish hue to it. Actually, I'll leave him as Bow. I don't know who to have. I'm kind of tempted to either go with Eleanor or go with Gaul, because I do like his Murray move that gives them, like, makes them miss their attacks. Oh, screw it. I'll go with Gaul, but I'll keep him with Suraj.
Challenge.
Yeah, I think it might be fire variant. Although the wings also look slightly different as well, so who knows. 7, I'm tempted to start a new file just to find out. That's dedication. If you do it, do let me know. I'm curious as well. CJ, are you finding this more mature in tone than the other games? 100%. We just had a massive story drop earlier with intense storyline. It's so good. I really, really like this game. It definitely feels more mature. The fact that you're, you know, older as a protagonist as well. The threat of war, what's going on with the environment. Yeah, definitely more mature in tone, 100%. Right, so we need to think about who I'm going to use here. I think it's Fire Element, but I'm not sure. I'm going to switch to Thanos first.
Counting on you.
Thank you.
Nice. Tyler, I've never played this, but I keep thinking about getting the first 2 games. Do you think I should? So, you don't need to play the first 2 games to enjoy this one, because it is its own thing, and although it might have slight references to the previous games, it is standalone. So, I would say the first 2 are 100% worth playing, but don't feel pressured to buy them before this one, if you're interested in this one. It's completely up to you which order you want to play them in. But yeah, I would say definitely get the first 2 games, but play them in whatever order you want to play them in. Okay, it's up in the sky now. Okay, he's not using a flashy. Oh, there we go, nice. I was about to say, do I even have flash bombs ready? But I do. Ah, I failed. Okay, it's switched to attack when it's in the sky. I'm going to build up my kinship a little bit. I'm about to break apart, I think. Very close to it. There we go. Nice. And we've got kinship too. Candidate, have you ever hit hiccups in the game? I stopped playing it because of the difficulty. So it depends on the type of hiccup. So in terms of difficulty due to level difference, that's only happened with me if I've bitten off more than I can chew when going for feral monsters or the large elder dragons that you trigger from fighting enemies at night time. I tend to not flee from most fights. I fight everything that I come across, so experience hasn't been too much of an issue for me, and we know the new grind spot to get a lot of experience level up. Other than that, I'd say probably the other hiccups I can think of are the specific invasive fights where you have to do specific things. We actually did one earlier, and I don't want to repeat this, but I have to briefly repeat it. So the way my brain works is I can't absorb important information if there's loads of things going on. And something a lot of games do is they have like text boxes pop up briefly on the side of the screen during like an action-packed moment. And for me, I can't absorb that information if there's action going on at the same time. So those invasive fights in particular are quite difficult for me because I miss important information, key information on how to actually defeat the monster. So that's the major hiccups that I've had in this game, are those fights. But for the most part, chat has helped me out with it, so it's not been too bad. And some of it's been a learning process as well. Evie, I watched another YouTuber play the first game, and they told me yesterday they completed the third game, so they probably haven't played Stories 2 yet, so you can play them in any order. Exactly, yeah. 100%. Don't need to feel pressured at all. I might just do kinship here, to be honest. I hit the first elder in the story from the second biome. I've not defeated Nami yet. I've managed to repel it, so it's currently waiting for me on half HP, so we should be able to beat it next time, I think. Volcana, I've not managed to get down to half yet.
Leave it to me. Did it work?
Bob on.
All right, keep it up.
Murray!
Now's our chance. This'll do it.
Stagger time, baby!
We've got this. Watch out. All right.
And it's done. Candidate, I love the anime, and that's why I picked the game up. Hindsight, I should have known it was going to be complex solely because it's Monster Hunter at its core. You know, I still need to fully watch all the anime. I keep starting it and getting to like the first 4 episodes, and then I don't play anymore for some reason. Watch anymore even for some reason. Quick finish you, you're done. I'll go on then, I'll take Lagai Chris eggs. Why not? I think if you play the first and second game first, it might ease you into the mechanics a bit more, because every single game has added new stuff in it. So if you haven't played the first and second game, then you could start with the first game.
What's this?
And maybe that'll get you more used to the flow of combat, how the game works, and you know, it'll give you kind of like more experience in preparation for the second and third game. Dave, hopefully we get a demo for the Beast of Reincarnation. The gameplay looked nice. I'm just worried you might need perfect blocks and such. I'm definitely interested in that game. I don't know if it's going to be day one for me. Like you said, if there's a demo, that will really help me to decide. You know, I've gotten so much better with games. I used to buy games like left and right all the time, but now I'm really selective with my games. Especially these days with games being as expensive as they are. I think the next big release that's really appealing to me is the Blood of the Dawnwalker game that comes out early September. Alright, so we can go cash this in. Candidate completely worth the watch. I believe there are 2 seasons. I'll have to see where I can watch it because I remember originally when I started watching it, I had to sign up to, was it? I think it was Funimation or something originally.
Oh dear.
Your Highness, how fares things with the Feral Legiona?
I owe you.
You took down the Feral Legiona? You have my deepest thanks, Princess Kylie. To be frank, when I faced down the monster, my whole body was shaking like a leaf. I remembered the time I saw you face off against the Anjanath. I'd let escape out of fear for my life. This time, I just had to be brave enough to stand up to the monster, just like you did back then, Your Highness. I was certainly no match for the thing, but at least I can say some of your courage rubbed off on me. Next time there's a malicious monster threatening the people, I'll be the one to drive it off. I won't slack on my training. Something I was thinking of doing then was YukiaFatalis, which I think is just releasing eggs into a specific location. Rathalos ecosystem is rank A. This mutation is said to occur in habitats where dreaded monsters that reign over the heavens reside. Resides in habitats containing 4 or more flying wyverns. Hang on, dreaded monsters that reign over the heavens reside. Is this an area I've not been to, chat? I don't want to start releasing Rathalos in an area if this is not the right area. The other prerequisite is 4 or more flying wyverns, so maybe I can just release it anywhere that fits that criteria. Candidate, I'm getting selective with what games I play too, the cost, how much time it takes to get into them, and what outrageous mechanics are involved. I use Anakai? It's a free site. I've never heard of that. There's a website I use called How Long to Beat a Game, which is great for me because sometimes I'll check that out, which, as you may have guessed from the title, it tells you roughly how long it is to beat a game. I always have to add on an extra 5 hours or 5 to 10 hours depending on the game, because I'm the type of person that likes to do side content, look for collectibles and things, so it always takes me way longer than it says. But you know, when a game just like first comes out, I do like to check on that and see if it's been updated to get an idea of how long the game is. I don't equate a game's length to value in most cases, but sometimes it can help me make a decision, especially if I don't have time for a particularly long game in that moment. It has to just be any area with Rathalos or YukiaFatalis. Right, okay. I kind of want to return Rathalos to Azuria, though. Like, so I'm kind of tempted to release it in this area. Like, bring it back here. It would be easier for me to release it in the Sacrosanctum, though. Candidate Blood of the Dawnwalker I'm waiting for because of the mechanic in the game about it having a timer before death. I haven't heard about that. I wonder if that changes depending on the game difficulty. What I did is I added some flying wyverns to the dragon area of the fourth area that already had Rathalos. Yeah, so there's already Rathalos. Maybe we just do it here then. I don't actually have many Rathian to release, unfortunately. Oh, who should I release here then? I don't know. Mind you, I did say, oh, maybe pink, because I did say I wanted to make a dragon pink Rathian, but I'd have to get more pink Rathian eggs. What is the area that I had pink Rathians in? Oh no, did I remove it? It's C in this area. It's C in Mirror Lake. I could try and get some pink Rathian eggs, actually. I'm sure I had, because I've got an S pink Rathian, so I must have. I must have got rid of it at some point from the list then. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a trek. Evie, you can get any monster in the game with any element, so if you want a Fire Dread King, just add some Rathalos to a fire area. Yeah, exactly. What's your plans for the rest of the day, CJ? Are you cooking up something delicious? Always jealous of your cooking. I don't know what I'm going to have for my tea tonight. No blooming clue whatsoever. And now I've got the rest of a chow mein to have tomorrow night. Oops, did that too quick. There's a Rathian. I've already locked into pink Rathian now, though. Oh, wow! I didn't know that, Evie. If you've removed a monster from an area and add one back, it's the same level that it was. I can't recall what area I did pink Rathian in. I'm going to assume it was Azoria, though. But I don't think it was Mirror Lake. I think it was the same area that I had, that you first get Rathian in, which is what, the top right area? What's that? Is that, oh, what's that called? Oh, I can't look at the map. CJ, I've been doing lots of healthy, delicious stuff of late. Depends if I copy last night's monster or if I purely make burger and chips with a burger that just has beef, salt and pepper. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. Chris actually has started making his own smash burgers recently, and they've been really, really nice. And just like you said, it's the pure beef and it's just with a bit of salt and pepper, and oh, so delicious. So tasty.
All right.
Oh.
Let's go.
Raytheon had other ideas.
You did it!
Well, it would be rude not to. I always feel bad if they retreat and create a den if I don't get the egg. It just feels rude. I love the game, but come on, that was definitely a Yoshi egg. Careful, careful! Nintendo will be coming after Capcom. We have copyrighted having a monster as a partner and using it to fight. We are Nintendo. We own the copyright to the air you breathe. Defender, I'm back. I was doing some chores. Are you still farming barrel cats? No. I am the level that I need. I can't talk anymore. I am okay level. I am okay level now. I'm 92. We're just doing some side stuff. I'm trying to get Azure Rathalos, so I'm just getting some pink Raytheon eggs to release in the dragon area of the Sacrosanctum, and then I can release the Rathalos eggs, which I already have plenty of those. So... CJ, if you make the burgers from mincemeat, it contains the connective tissue, which is full of collagen and really good for you. I actually need to eat more red meat because I am anemic, so I do have supplements that help, but to be honest, I've not been eating as much red meat as I should be eating, which is probably why I've been so bloody tired recently. I've got to make space though, because I've not got the room to get much meat at the minute. So I did just pick up some really good sausages though. So I'll probably do sausages next week. Candidate, with the success of Pragmata, I don't think Nintendo would be dumb enough to go after a game company besides Palworld. They had to accept the loss, didn't they? I believe they lost, Nintendo. What they were trying to patent was too broad, and to be honest, like, there was far too many other games that had been made that would have fit the criteria of what they were trying to patent. So it's like, are you gonna sue all these other games as well? Right, so it's... Alright, I've got to use this again, haven't I? And then go up to where we just fought that monster earlier. Defender, I used to love all kinds of meat when I was younger, but recently I've been eating fish. I love fish. I probably eat fish every week. Oh, who's my partner? I'll have to use a bomb because... Yeah, I forgot to switch to Cora, so... Pragmata is on my list to get though, just to switch topics back to that a bit. I think the game looks great. I played the demo and I really enjoyed it. Defender, I think Nintendo is still going after Palworld because of the monster designs looking similar. I can see the resemblance, but I don't think they're close enough to justify it. I really don't. I mean, how many designs can you genuinely do of an electric mouse, you know? I mean, I've played quite a lot of Pokemon-like games, to be honest with you. There's Temtem as well. Temtem has a lot of Tems that look very similar to Pokemon. They haven't been sued. I think it's just because of Power's popularity. Nintendo was like annoyed, you know, oh, they're making money. How dare they? Well, to be honest, Nintendo, if you're that worried, you need to really step up the quality of your games, don't you? Because Pokemon games have been slipping for a long time. Pokopia is probably the most successful Pokemon game for a very long time. Because it's primarily made by a separate team. That says a lot, doesn't it? A lot of the Dragon Quest Builders team. I don't seem to be finding pink Raytheon eggs now. Defend that, I love Nintendo and always will, but they do make some stupid choices. I think the Tomodachi Life decision of restricting sharing, I do understand why, because there's always going to be those weirdo people that will design a me that looks like a dick ejaculating, let's be honest. Excuse my language. But people are weird and they will just sexualize absolutely everything. So I do get why they restrict sharing, but I think there should have been some way that you can do it while also protecting what children are able to see. I think they could have done something, but it's almost like they were just like, it's all or nothing, so we're just going to completely remove it all. What even is this conversation? This is what happens when I stream on a Saturday. The only upcoming games I'm getting are Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis, Persona 4 Revival, and Witchbrook, and maybe Fable. There's some concerning things about Witchbrook, actually. A couple of channels that I follow have done videos about it possibly being in trouble and having issues and, you know, is it even real kind of thing. So I recommend watching some of them. I hope it is real, because the game looks fantastic from what I've seen, and I was really looking forward to playing it as well.
All right.
Right, there's a pink Raytheon here, so if I shoot it down... I'm gonna have to wait. I can get it to retreat and get some... No! It disappeared! Has it flown into the other area of the map? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh my god. You all saw that, right? It disappeared for a minute. I panicked. Oh, I thought I wasn't going to be able to get to it. Damien GadgetGirlKylie is peak awesome. She's the queen of YouTube. I don't know about that, but I appreciate the compliment. Maybe Nintendo are really greedy, but then again, all game companies are. I think Nintendo are up there as one of the more greedy ones, though, because let's be honest, first-party Nintendo games don't really go on sale, whereas, you know, I'd say other companies do put their games on sale, like, in comparison to Nintendo, at least. This is why it's pointless waiting for a sale with Nintendo first-party games, because it's never going to happen. You may as well just get it because you want it, and not really worry about the price. Defender, Witchbook has gotten a few trailers and updates these past few months, so I think it's definitely coming out. I think the main concern from the videos I watched was the quality, because there's been a lot of issues in development. So it's whether it's going to be what's been shown, or as good as what's been shown, or if there's going to be a lot of problems, you know? I've ended up with a water Raytheon. What? I didn't release Raytheons for a water Raytheon. How has this happened? I'm so confused. When did I do? Have I just forgotten that I've done this? Damn. Somnicamp with like multiple bingos, nice. Slugger Large. Ooh, I might have to move that gene off. If I can be bothered, which I can't, so probably not. Okay, right, so let's go to Habitat Restoration. Here. We want fire and we want speed. Let's release a load of Raytheons. Oh, my power's running out. Problem solved. Okay, goodbye, my beautiful girls. S-rank Raytheon, let's go. Do you think that's enough, or do you think I need to do another Flying Wyvern? EV Pokemon Legends ZA I feel wasn't worth the £70, and of course Nintendo would never lower the price, whereas other companies would. And then yeah, the DLC and everything. Dave, give the water Raytheon to the farmers. They can water the crops. Yep. I still want to make my Azure Rathalos water. Right, let's try releasing some Rathalos. Mutation possible. Oh, I only need to do it at A then. Oh, 3 and then mutation possible. Azure Rathalos, let's go. Dread Queen as well. Okay, let's go and get an Azure Rathalos egg then, chat. How am I doing on food? Buff. 2 minutes, right, okay, I will just refresh this then.
Already.
Oh, I can't! I need to remember to destroy the trees. I keep not doing this. This is why I ran out. of the Azorian grapes. I need to go around and just like destroy a load of trees. You have to get S rank Rathalos to get Dread King. Oh, okay, hang on. I may as well put one more in then, because I think I had some spare eggs. Dread King Rathalos. Right, so we've got Azure Rathalos and Dread King eggs that we can get from this area now. Apologies, I lost interwebs. No, it's all good, buddy. We've got a ultra rare down up top. So I'll have to get to that soon. Malzeno just chilling. Very potent Rathalos egg. Arkweld. Another Rathalos. Come on, give me... There we go. Azure Rathalos egg. Let's go. James, I can tell you now that my final monster is a dragon Dread King called Draco. That's a good name. Draco Malfoy.
You did it! Excellent job! Good!
Hang on a second. We need to go around and climb up. I can see the Dread King egg right there. Ah, I have to take the pink Raytheon egg. Jamesy's probably one of my strongest. I gave him Malzeno genes. Very nice. So, is he like an immortal vampire build then?
All right. We've got this, everyone. Let's go.
Bit of exercise.
Now you're strong enough to one-shot. I am. So I take it I can now one-shot like every monster except obviously the elders. I've been able to one-shot Devil Joe for quite some time.
I've got this. Let's go.
Be a challenge.
You did it! Excellent job. Good.
Not bad.
You've got the upper hand. All right. What a win! Pretty good.
Jamesy, he has self-heal XL on him. I need that gene. Need that gene for my Malzeno. Evie, I believe it's level 80 when you can start one-shotting as long as you fought the monster before. They're not tied to a story quest. Yay! We got the Dread King egg. Yeah, because we had to fight regular Astalos first, and then, you know, we weren't able to one-shot it. But any future Astalos, we will be able to one-shot. Jamesy, I got the self-heal from an Espinus, or you can get it from Orange Bishatin. I have self-heal medium, I think. I believe the XL genes are locked until you've seen the credits, correct me if I'm wrong, or at least that's what I discovered when I googled. So I can't get any XL genes at the moment, I can only get large as the highest. I'm getting quite a few eggs because I do want to make my water Azure Rathalos. And I will be going all water with him. I know that's going to weaken... His kinship is not going to be amazing, really. His kinship is going to be used for tactics, like, you know, the resistance to status element and also giving you the higher defense and stuff to tank a bit and things like that. But I think I am going to go all water with him when I build him. Oh really? I didn't know that. I thought it was because I got a rainbow egg from a gold den. No, when I googled it, it said that you can only get XL genes post-credits. Unless what I read was incorrect, but I can honestly say I don't have a single XL gene at the moment, so this is why I believe it's true. Because I obviously haven't seen the credits yet, so... And I farmed a lot of eggs, as you guys know. So I do think it is legit. Evie says, I was able to get XL genes before the credits. It's just rare and has to be a highly potent egg or on certain monsters. What I read is there's like... So if you get S tier of a monster in a certain area, you're more likely to get the better genes on it. So it has a higher chance to get XL genes. And then I also read that you can't get them till after the credits. But if you're saying you can... then I wonder if other people have gotten them because they were farming S-rank eggs of whatever monster they were trying to get, and that's how they got their XL genes. One egg! One egg from this den? Are you kidding me? Right, I'm sorry to have to do this, chat, because I've drank so much. I'm absolutely desperate for the loo again, and I've got like 15 minutes left of the stream, and I was hoping I could hold it, but I really can't. Like, I'm literally gonna pee myself, so I'm gonna have to go to the toilet. Right, back in a minute, chat. If you need a drink or food or snacks or anything, now's the time. I'm gonna be as quick as I can, so I'm gonna throw up the BRB, and I'll be back in a minute. Oh my god, never ending. Definitely glad I went. bit TMI, but you know, Jesus. Oh, thought I could hold it for another blooming 15 minutes. Not an absolute chance. Right. Mario, I told you about Weaver Aslos would be mine last week, and I got it the same day early in the game. Very nice. That's awesome. Congrats. Ah, I can sit here and finish the stream without horrible cramps now. Oh, hello.
We've got this, everyone.
Azure Raffles. Oh, he looks so good. His colour has changed though. He was more of a vivid blue before. He's like a darker blue now.
Let's go.
Hello, gorgeous. The Rathalos, I mean. I found it! Oh! It's like I've been shot in the heart with an arrow of betrayal. No, I'm joking. No, it is beautiful. It's still nice. It's just a different shade. I'm not used to the shade. I'm sure I will get used to it, though. Maybe I can make it more like the OG shade with the water element. Oh my god, it hits hard. There, it goes to speed now.
That's it. Don't overdo it.
Thank you. Hey, how's our chance?
Soaring Flame. Ah, not too bad. Well, not for Gaul though. He's absolutely getting wrecked. I'm on my own for a little bit by the looks of it. Oh, he's enraged. Never mind then.
Let's do this. Come on, everyone.
Tanked.
All right, keep it up.
This should do it.
This will do it. You did it. All right.
Evie, I also didn't want to come off as creepy. I know you've had some creepy people before in chat that have hit on you when you're clearly in a relationship, but I've been here long enough. No worries, buddy. I appreciate that. I mean, I usually ban and call people out if they're making me uncomfortable. And you haven't done that, so don't worry. I think every streamer has a line. I don't know, like if people come into the chat and they're like, hello, beautiful, I don't mind that. It's when people persist in chat with like pet names and constantly saying stuff like that. That's overstepping for me. It always comes off weirder when it's someone you don't know. Like, if one of my friends that I know came in and said, hello, beautiful, like that, I wouldn't, you know, there's nothing to read into that. That's just a friend complimenting me. It wouldn't make me uncomfortable in any way. But when someone new comes into the chat and they're constantly saying it, like, every sentence, or saying something like similar every sentence, then it gets weird. Larry, so me and my nephew are buying Monster Hunter Wilds Deluxe Edition while it's on sale. Is it good, and do you have a gameplay on that? It is awesome, and I do have gameplay of Monster Hunter Wilds. If you just go to my live stream tab, because I am solely a live streamer now, I have loads of live streams of Monster Hunter Wilds to enjoy. And I hope you enjoy the game. It's awesome. Are you actually going to be playing with your nephew? Because that's so cool. I actually miss playing with my brother, but because he's a PC gamer, the chances of us ever playing a Monster Hunter game together again are just non-existent. That is my dragon pink Raytheon, chat. Isn't she beautiful? Look at her! I loved her so much. She's beautiful! Dread King is looking good as well. Oh! Speak of the devil, look at the XL genes that we've just got. And that's a C rank monster as well. Self-heal XL. Right, I'm screenshotting this because I need to make a mental note that if I want the self-heal, I can get them from Dread King as well. I've got a Dragon Rathalos. Okay, he actually does look pretty good, to be fair. Okay, I want to back out real quick, because I actually want to go to the Monsterpedia. And I want to look at the colour variants for Azure. That's pretty close to his original colouring on Stories 2. A lighter shade of blue. So making him water element actually makes him look more like his original shade. Now that just makes him look like a silver Rathalos. Let's have a look at Dread King. Oh my god, look at the wings! Oh my god. Okay, normal actually gives it a little bit of a pinkish colour. Defender, I love Wilds, but I've touched it, haven't hang on, haven't touched it in about 2 months now, but it's only because I have nothing more to do on it until the expansion releases. That's fair. Even I knew it wasn't possible before the end of the game. I knew I wasn't mistaken. Basically, what you've had there is a Halt vindication moment. None of you will understand that reference unless you watch. Oh God, what's the name of the show? Oh, I can't remember now. What's the name of the show that I've just referenced, chat, and I can't remember what it's called? God damn it. Oh no, I can't remember. Ah, there's a character with the name Boyle. Holt is the captain. It's in a police station. Something 99, is it? Oh man, my mind has completely gone blank on what this show is called. I mean, yes, I'm playing it with my nephew. We play a lot of games together, Call of Duty and so on, but we both love Monster Hunter and starting to play together when he downloads it. When he gets off work. I hope you have a great time. You're going to be in for hundreds and hundreds of hours of enjoyment. Oh, hang on. I was going to look into the Monsterpedia. Alright, so I've got 1, 2, 3, that's a soul sear. 4. 4 more to do. To unlock. Right, I just want to quickly look at the genes on those 2 newbies. Okay. So Azure has Fire Breath, deals fire damage to one enemy, chance to inflict burn. Flame Tempest deals fire damage to all enemies, chance to inflict burn. Flame Aura grants attack up to the user and attacks become capable of inflicting burn. Sky High Dive deals fire damage to one enemy. Let's have a look at Dread King. Meteor Strike deals fire damage to one enemy, then grants attack up to the user. Ignition Kick deals fire damage to an enemy, detonates Blast Blight on target. Explosive Breath deals fire damage to one enemy, chance to inflict Blast Blight. Explosive Blast deals fire damage to all enemies, chance to inflict Blast Blight. And Self-Heal recovers a moderate amount of HP at the end of each turn. I might pull that gene. Put it on my Victor. Because he only has Self-Heal medium. Let's see if I can recreate what I did last time. So last time, when I tried to overwrite a lower level gene with a higher version, it said I couldn't do it. So I'm just curious on if it will still say the same thing. Because I think there was an update to the game a bit ago. Okay, let me do it this time. That's well weird. And we jumped up because we've gone from medium straight to XL. So that's going to be useful. Okay guys, I think I am going to call it here. So in terms of, I might just quickly have one more look at something though, which is basically going to be armors and weapons, because we haven't really, oh my god, we haven't really looked at that, so let's have a look. I'm so hyped. This has been such a fun stream. Thank you. I feel like I've had more energy today. I've been eating foods that give energy because I've been very low energy. I think part of that, as I say, is with being anemic. I've not been eating enough red meat. So I've been taking my supplements and I've been cherry picking and focusing in on food that give energy. So I think, although I started the stream feeling tired, I think I've maintained pretty high energy for all stream, which has been a nice change. Because normally in the last hour, I really start flagging. Okay, forge weapons. I can max out this bow. Do I want to max out that bow though? I mean, that would give me really good attack, actually. That could be useful. Attack down coating, nice. Let's have a look at longsword, which I'm using the Devil Joe longsword. I can't do that because I need more invasive material. So my bow is going to be the strongest weapon, with it being maxed out to 3rd level. Unlock some more of these armors. I think that's the last new monster that we fought today, was YukiaFatalis. I still need the Gargoyles! I feel like every stream I look through armors and I've still not blooming fought the Gargoyles to get the last bits I need. So yeah, if I was gonna... I probably haven't got time to grind tonight. First of all, because I'm trying to get into the Starseeker beta. I'll have to see if I can figure that out. If I was going to grind it, it'd probably be to try and get some materials to upgrade some of these weapons. But to be honest, I'm not sure I need it. I think I should be okay. Gargoyles are in Canalta.
See you again.
I was looking for Gargoyles. Yeah, I remember fighting them by a river, so I actually did go to Canalta and I checked like round here and I couldn't find them. But yeah, I don't know. I'll leave it for now. I don't think, as I say, I need to do any grinding or anything. Maybe a little bit of genes upgrading, but I don't think it's essential. Most of my team is pretty strong as they are. I don't think I'm going to need that to win, so to speak. They're in the middle section. Cheers, Evie. I'll try and remember that. Okay, so we are done with the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like. It helps me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. If you want to go the extra mile and support my channel, there are ways to do so with the equivalent of a Twitch subscription, which is becoming a channel member on YouTube. It's the same price and you get emotes plus ad free, plus it supports me a lot. You also have the option to gift On top of that, I do have Patreon, which is a great way to support the channel. And if you join for $5 a month, you can join my Discord. One thing I will say though is Patreon for some reason is not sending me notifications. So if anyone does pledge, I'm not getting pop-ups on stream anymore. So if you do join, the best thing to do is to send me a private message on Patreon and let me know to get access to Discord, because I'm not getting any alerts for some reason. I'm going to be checking my settings and see what's changed. I've not changed anything, and I'm going to see if anything has changed on their end. But yeah, it's best to just like send me a message, even if it's just hi, if you've become, you know, a supporter, and then I can sort you out basically. But anyways, other than that, I've got frame wish lists, I've got direct tips which get you extra streams, bonus streams, special streams, things like that. We decide what it is as a community, and obviously it goes a long way into supporting the channel as well. I hope you've all enjoyed the show. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all tomorrow for hopefully the completion of the story, fingers crossed. Love, 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 everybody. Take it easy. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.